Hi! It's already mid-March, so I think it's final time to do my February favorites. This is my second favorites video. I decided to start them last month just because I noticed I don't really draw things, items. I have my portfolio is full of people, animals, and I just noticed that something like this could be useful for me to fill it up with. Yeah, and it's also just fun talking about things I enjoy. I enjoy listening to this and I enjoy watching this kind of videos from other people that I enjoy watching on the internet, so I thought, why not? It reminds me also of the old school YouTube, which kind of helped me grow up. I also put all these little sketches in a nice composition, color them and put them on Instagram, and then I tag all these brands and companies that make these items, or creators that I mentioned, or podcasts, and hopefully this could also serve me to maybe potentially reach new clients, and reaching anyone out of these would be amazing because I love what they make. So the first thing I want to talk about is this Le Creuset mug. I think probably nobody watching this video needs a new mug, and also I didn't. But I got this mug in September when we were returning to Berlin from our south of France road trip, and we stopped in this outlet village in Ingolstadt, and they had this Le Creuset shop in there. I've always been attracted to their pots and all the colors their products are, and they kind of feel very homey and a bit rustic, but in these bright colors I just really something so attractive about them. I went to the store, I found this mug, another one in blue for Sebi, and it was on sale, and just somehow it feels really nice in the hands. It's kind of like a bit of a thicker ceramic one, just feels very soft. I like this red color, but they have all sorts of colors. Sebi has a blue one. They also have really beautiful cappuccino cups, very rounded, like almost like a bowl, quite big ones. But yeah, since I got this, I haven't had a coffee from a different mug here at home. Anyway, if you want to treat yourself and you like coffee or tea, this is a nice idea. Also a nice gift, I think. Okay, the second thing that's also in the consumable category is this little chocolate strawberries by Nucao. I got my first package in the beginning of February because, I don't know, it was like Valentine's Day, everything pink and red and hearts and all that. Just to go with it, I kind of leaned into it this year. I got these little snacks, little treats, and they were so delicious. They're vegan, fair, it says up there. I don't know what it means, but it's also in this 50-gram packaging, so it's not too much because I have poor self-control, and of course I eat the whole package in one go. Share with Silvia a little bit, but mostly with me. And they really are delicious, so whenever I feel like a nice little treat, these are really nice ones. I got them at Budni, but I think also I saw them in Beer Company. Okay, while we are at little treats on Valentine's Day. I have, for some reason, I live in Prenzlauer Berg, but all my doctors are in Charlottenburg, Schöneberg area. Yeah, for some reason, whenever I go to the doctor, I feel like I need a little treat afterwards. I had like a particularly annoying one just around before Valentine's Day, so I after the appointment I went there to get a little gift for Sebi. I got him a really nice pair of Paul Smith striped socks and a little chocolate thingy, and then I felt like I also deserved a treat, and I got this Clarins Lip Perfector thing. This is the tip. I had one of these before, like years ago. I don't know where I got it, but I don't wear any makeup really, very rarely, a little bit, like a tinted moisturizer, mascara, and like a little bit of a tinted lip thing. But I just kind of felt like something a little bit fancy. It's not super fancy, but it feels really nice on. It smells really nice. It feels like a balm, so it's very moisturizing as well. And this neutral pinkish browny color, it says 16. Color 16, Clarins Lip Perfector. I've really been enjoying using it. Yeah, I kind of want to buy some more little makeup bits. Just, I don't know, I'm 30 years old. I think I started feeling like I really should start putting myself together a little bit more. Sometimes I edit these videos and I'm like, oh yeah, it's okay to you know, try a little bit. Make yourself a little bit more, make yourself a little bit more presentable. So yeah, I think I'm gonna slowly try and build like a mini collection just to make myself feel a little bit better when I have to do something nicer. Okay, another favorite are these frames from my Lieblingsrahmen. They are the perfect frames for my mini portraits that I also offer on Instagram as a part of Mini Portrait Marathon. I do this as commissions here and there, but it's kind of hard to find exact A6 format of a frame. There's something very close that you can buy in most frame shops, but it's not exactly A6. And I was looking specifically for ones that are quite thin and in bright colors. And I found these on my Lieblingsrahmen. These are, I think, Sara model. They have them in all sorts of colors and sizes. And if you saw my recent vlog, you saw I struggled with this yellow one a little bit because the closure mechanism is a little bit special. You have to take these out and then, you know, the whole glass thing slides out and you put the drawing in. This one was a little bit faulty. So I had really big issues putting the drawing in and then closing it again. But then this one I had no problems with, and I wrote my Lieblingsrahmen customer service about problems with this one. They were super helpful, apologized and sent me a new yellow frame. It worked out in the end with this one as well. It was super hard to open it and close it, and there are some more little gaps here on the edges. This one specifically was a little bit faulty. And I put these two in my hallway, which is a little bit dark and dingy area in our apartment. This pile of coats hanging and this big shoe rack. And you really don't spend much time in there, but actually go through the hallway a lot. So now just hanging these two colorful frames, mini portraits in there, I see them every time I go from the kitchen to the living room here where I work. And it's just so nice, such a nice little touch. So it's really made me want to hang some more pictures around the apartment. My favorite flower little treat was mimosas that Silvia got me. I don't have them anymore. It was like 2-3 weeks ago. But they are just the perfect flower to buy in February in Berlin when it's still winter and dark and cold. And they just bring so much light and brightness and freshness into an apartment. They smell really nice as well. It's just the perfect flower to buy in the winter. And they remind me so much of Rome because last year in February we went to Rome just for a few days and there was this big giant yellow mimosa tree very close to our hotel near Borghese Gardens, and that trip was just amazing. It was only 2 days, but it really made me obsessed really with Italy again, which I don't know, I know everybody loves Italy, but I come from Slovenia, which is super close. It's basically 1 hour from Ljubljana to get to Italy, so we used to go quite a lot with my family on little weekend trips. It really didn't feel so special. Growing up, it was just too close. But now that I live here and I have so much more appreciation for the arts and the culture and the antique stuff and I don't know, just the food, the restaurant, the tradition, going there last year is just opened my eyes to it again, and like I have this new appreciation for it, and there's so much to explore. I don't know, I'm really happy that I got to rediscover it for myself, and I have this new obsession now. It's not too far, it's not like Japan, you don't have to like pay thousands of euros to go there. You can just do a short trip in the winter and it's like you feel alive again. Also going to Venice in December was amazing, and then like, I don't know, this year I really felt like we're just going to hunker down and not travel so much, save some money, but then winter is long and these mimosas, and then another person I'm just going to talk about made me and Silvia like accidentally book a trip to Rome just for 2 days, so we're going in 2 weeks, and of course I'm going to vlog. Yeah, another lady responsible for this was Silvia. One of her videos popped up on my discovery site on YouTube. Just the thumbnails look so attractive. Rome in the winter, of course, in a click. She's this beautiful girl. She's Swedish Italian and currently living and studying art history in Rome. So she's just the perfect package of everything I want to watch. Like, I really haven't seen any like vlogs that I would like to watch from Italy. And she's just the perfect combination of beautiful surroundings. She has amazing taste. She's a really nice personality, and with her boyfriend they're always bickering a little bit, and it's really sweet and funny. The fashion little bits, the lifestyle bits, the food, beautiful shots, beautiful editing. It's my favorite channel right now, so I really recommend anyone who is into this stuff to give it a watch. And I'm not alone in this, because she just started posting videos about a month or two ago, and I think she's blowing up, so I'm excited for her. Yeah, I'm really happy that she's on YouTube. For the project of the month, I want to mention Luna. It's this German family magazine that I've been drawing for since last year. So earlier this year they offered me to extend for another year, and I'm so happy to do it, because they're amazing to work with. I really like the texts that they sent me, so I'm drawing for a column by Alexa Henning von Lange, and they're just really nice family themes. Makes me really nostalgic. Just really like her writing. Also, I always try to read the text in German first, and then I translate it, and then I read it in English, and then I draw it. And this month's illustration, I think, is one of my favorite ones I've done so far. It's an Easter themed one. Really so happy and grateful to be working with Luna again. Okay, so the podcast of the month that I've really been enjoying is called Are You a Charlotte by Kirsten Davis. I got a recommendation for it by Every Outfit podcast, which is now a pop culture podcast, but it started as a fan podcast about Sex and the City. They used to dissect every outfit of Sex and the City, but now they talk about media and films and what's new in fashion and all that stuff, which is really amazing podcast. I really recommend that one as well. But Are You a Charlotte is a new one. I think Kirsten started, she plays a Charlotte. She published it, I think, late last year, maybe December or early this year. It's just so amazing to hear her and her guest stories about behind the scenes of making Sex and the City, which is probably my favorite series. It's one series that I can go back to all the time and just never get sick of it, and there's so much of it to keep rediscovering and keep being inspired by. So I haven't really rewatched in a while now, but I've been listening to this and I'm really in the mood to get back into it. And it's just really fun and uplifting, and so interesting to know what was going on while they were making the series, how it all came to be. Like, they had no idea it's gonna be such a giant thing that it is now. Yeah, also Kirsten, I just love how she talks. She really, I mean, I know she played Charlotte, but she talks so much like a Charlotte. She says she's not so much a Charlotte. I think I'm a little bit of a Charlotte. Anyway, I just really recommend it to anyone who is a Sex and the City fan. So I think that's it for my February favorites. I hope you found something interesting for yourself. Maybe write me in the comment what was your February favorite, or if you have more February favorites. I would love to know. I can't wait to do another one of these. These are really one of my favorite videos to do. Thank you for watching, and see you soon.